What the hell are y'all doing? I'll do this. Hello. Where am I going? Main storage. Okay, there's low minecarts here for some reason. Let's go to restock them. Okay, hold on. Help you. I need to make sure this is in film. Shit. Let's get in there. Let me get these materials and I'll do that. Just so I have it all done. Because I gotta rebuild the concrete duper. Well, the storage rather. No, not the storage, the blast chamber. Because that decided to break. I'm just gonna use all black stained glass. I'm gonna like take it down and rebuild the whole thing just so that I don't gotta worry about stuff and I can change the color palette since we are a later game now. The obsidian's already there, but I'll get an extra stack just so in case anything's missing. Skate, we're gonna change. I'm not gonna worry about the concrete, that's just part of the stuff in there, I think. Can't see that being needed. Can we add saturation? That's not a thing. You did not. Saturation's not a thing. We be chilling, we be chilling. This is an old song. I forget. Oh, this was to pull the blocks down, I think, in some of the corners. I just threw them down because there's extra. You able to back up otherwise. I can't really say put in regen is worth it. At least in my opinion. That too. I'm about to check it after I'm done getting these materials to fix the concrete deeper that you saw, I think. I keep saying concrete deeper. Concrete storage, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't even know how it happened, to be honest with you. I don't understand. I might... Did I get comparators? I might do like a comparator fade clock. And like just detect the items. That way I don't get to have the hoppers going all the way back and forth. Sims industry. White wool's definitely just for item tracking. But let's see what's after that. If not, nothing. Okay. I have buttons, I have gates, I have signs, I have slabs, I have walls, I have panes, I have wool, and I have base for water. Okay. That's about like 40% of the floor. 40% in 1 day. Yeah, I think I think the shadow's paying off. Even if I have to go over there and fix it every time the server restarts, I think it's okay. Vic, are you okay? No. Well, the Deco Shadow Hall part, I guess I should say. I think I'm gonna actually lower it 1 block. Make it worthwhile. That way I can also put a fucking roof over it, and I don't gotta worry about this snow shit forming on it, which I'm pretty sure is probably the reason they broke. We're gonna lower it 1 block. That way I can do that because Hello. This right here is building, and I cannot add anything on top of it. Can't do it. So I'm going to lower it one block just to make it also worth it to redo this. I don't know how that black concrete powder got there. I mean, that's pretty true. It's not like it's the hardest of things. Oh, I thought these stairs are all waterlogged, aren't they? Yep. Nothing should break down there. The server member role should allow you that. Trial members are not able to see that. Yeah, every active one you should be able to see. Uh, three, 3 to 4 double chests of black. I'm running them all because they're all sort of low unless they're like all at main storage. So I'm just putting it in all mode. I love the fact that we can do this, like send it from the end to the overworld to the nether for storage. That way it's like right near and easily accessible. Is quartz always instant mineable? I think it must have been. Oh yeah. Yeah, you should be able to, Rubik. But yeah, see you later, Alex. I should only have to remove one layer of the obsidian. It should be the one that's on the thing. The 3 underscores with the 3. 2x. If he's still not there, I think he is. Just got into Minecraft watching you getting me high. Yeah, some stuff that we'll be doing is definitely not, new player friendly to say the least. This one kind of is. It's not too complicated. You definitely don't build our storage if you're just starting out. I guess probably the easiest thing for you to make is just like the regular item sorters. If that's what you're trying to do, is automatically sort stuff. You really don't need nothing too complicated if you're just starting out the game. So you can probably just get away with like impulse SVs type sorters, like the basic thing. I don't know very many early game stuff. We used a multi-item sorter forever. But besides that, like, we didn't really use much. Or I've never really used much. So I'm not the best person. Did this create all water sources? Of course it did. Yeah, the regulars, the first sorter you ever start with is probably going to be Impulse SV. Something similar. Just the easiest one to understand. It's literally the first one that was ever made, so... Like, first design that was come up with for item filters when comparators were added. Storage tech, especially especially the complicated shit of storage tech, I don't understand anything. Yeah, please flow that way. I mean, so they're designed around the basics of the game. Or basics of comparator logic, I guess. So if they didn't work, that would be a huge issue. Big issue. I shouldn't have to move the portal because it's suppressed anyway on the other side. Guess I could make a suppressor here. Make it easier, but it's really not that difficult. This one's a little bit of a mess. Oh, wait, that floor's powder. Oh, it's glass. Never mind. If the floor wasn't glass, that could change the way the heart looked. Oh, shit, wasn't flying. Yeah, but it's glass. We're chilling. There's no blocks in here, right? Yes, there is. So anything after something. So that. Yeah, okay, so good. Just had to take that one, but we don't gotta tear down the whole obsidian pillar, which would have been annoying. Just gotta add the one at the bottom, which is big chillin'. I'm excited. That did remind something. Hold on, Paul. 1 second. Alright. See how that goes. We'll see how that notice. See when that notice happens. But yeah, it's been good. Just been chilling. Had off yesterday, so back to work today. But it's been good. I don't need that. You really just need the glass on the back. Oh, I have that. Yeah. Got ice, blue ice. Trapdoors. Stairs. This is a paper thin, I think it's called. Oh, it's a remix too. What is paper thin? This is a much more upbeat one than the actual song is, but I'll go with it. What I'm gonna do down here. No, they tried toggle. I think Alex tried toggle before and it doesn't work. You have to physically hold it. It's probably a different implementation of that. If it's a carpet script, it probably does work differently. No, it's probably a carpet script. There is a way? Okay. I mean, I've never tried something like that, so I don't know. I've always just done it. I mean, if I didn't have fake sneak, I would probably have like half my time be sneaking. I don't mind. I even sometimes even hold fake sneak or hold sneak while fake sneaking, just out of force like habit from years before. Waterlogged stairs. Did the string break from the water? It did. Well, I go back down there anyway. Alright, Ribbit. See you later, man. I gotta place temporary block. I just place blocks here. Not like I didn't bring any extra. Floor should be done tomorrow. Ah. Owl's way. Did I miss him? Oh, it's supposed to be glass. Or just 90, you know, nothing too crazy. This one's waterlogged too. Why is everything waterlogged? Never understood that. Waterlogged. Waterlogged. So these ones I can do. They're pretty straightforward. I totally right. Nobody knows chords. People just know the bolt. And that one should be on the thing in server info details. Like that bolt is an old bolt, so it should be there. Can I not place ice here? I didn't have any supporting blocks. Dumbass. Are you creating water sources? Just like impossible to do without the right thing. East, east, bottom, straight, straight, curvature. This one's a slab. Bottom, true, true. This is east, which is this side. This is a slab. This is east side. Motherfucker. That thing froze instantly. This one's west. And that one's just there. What? I am confusion. What the fuck happened? Okay, well. There we go. Why is that wrong? The correct height or level, but unless that's supposed to be like that. Ah, shit. Stop freezing. I'm just not going to do anything with it. Oh my god. Okay, I guess I'm just not leaving that. I'm just not touching that stuff right now. Because we just had to be in a tiger biome and the water just has to fucking freeze. Remixes that don't make the song sound better. Make the sound worse. That's water. Ah, I remember this now. Yeah, this was the annoying part. This is upside down waterlogged. Like, what a thing to make. It's alright, Paul. You don't gotta worry about that. It can just stay there. Yeah, we just wanted it sometimes when we were doing like the World Eater and stuff like that. We didn't want that to create any more needed passive lag. But yeah, it's good for now. But yeah, have a good night, man. I think this might need to be iron for blast resistance. Should have some ender chest. Fuck no, I don't. It was 3 when I crafted 6. Mother. Alright, Carson, feel better. And just like that, everybody's gone. I do gotta put like black concrete there or something. At least for now. Oops. Shouldn't need the ones below. This is just for water support, I think. Yeah. Alright, let's worry about all this shit. These were so annoying to do. better than um, using a water bucket on this. It's not like it creates a source block in the center because that would be too useful. I'm sorry, get the fuck. Now I gotta go around. Oh yeah, did this dumb shit too. I gotta place that in before I break that. Yep, now I remember. Remember why it was such a pain in the ass to do this. Sticky piston. Gotta wait for all this to drain too. Oh yeah, it's gonna be there. Well, these motherfuckers, they're freezing. Facing west? Why is it facing west? Oh, it's facing that way. North, west, bottom, inner right. Bottom, straight. South, south. North, bottom, straight. East, bottom, on your left. Okay. I got it now. This is why you change the schematic to be the correct block that you're using. Otherwise, it's like impossible. Oh my god. Stop freezing. This one makes sense. This one's easy to follow. issues with chat because my chat just refreshed 3 times in the past couple minutes. So if I don't see your message, I'm not ignoring you. Blame Twitch. Should just be fixing the water. Those two as well. Lamp on, factory on, lamp off. It's not pretty in depth, so I'll probably change that a little bit more. Based on what I did the last time, it was like um, oh, yeah, that one goes over. How do I think it's gotta modify this. Ah shit. Fastball placement. Okay. That's apparently wrong. I'll lock this again. I gotta modify both of them? I do. No, I don't. I better remove that. There we go. How you doing, man? How did the rest of the piston bolt go? Appreciate the raid, my dude. I do not like fixing this thing whatsoever. I don't even know what the hell happened here. I don't know how there's water sources. Doing pretty well. Is the bolt functional? Redstone 20. Oh, okay, so it's yeah, big project then. Gotcha. I think I gotta miss this one. I don't know. Never understood how to make this one. Why are there water sources there now? It didn't even do anything. Understand? No one wants to work on it. So you're never gonna make it again. I see. Gotcha. Understood. This is why I just stick to regular piston bolts because yes, they're a bit more expensive, but they're so much easier. Even if I have to make one for each different project, I think it's much better than that. Because I can barely understand, like, make people like understand how to make that one, let alone the demi bolt of all things. Yeah, gotta wait till I do the. Doing this again, but not alone. Yeah. I didn't think I'd be doing this for an hour, but here I am. Okay, so if this water is not correct, I don't know what I did last time. Honk out for like 3 minutes, broke 3 rails, then left. Yeah, that sounds kind of like Honk, to be honest. Well, I think I'm missing a water source in the corner. There's an extra. I think. Might. Oh, ghost block. But yeah, that definitely sounds like Punch. I'm confused. Same thing I did for the other side, but whatever. Okay, we got a thing on top of this now, so this can't have any more issues. In theory, everything else is fine. So it's just this water. Created fucking water sources. I don't get it. How did I do this last time? Because I don't know. It's gone okay for the most part. I just don't understand how this water is level 1. Nor how the hell it's creating a water source. No, that creates a water source. There's no way around it. Oh. That's the wrong way around it. Shit. So, I don't know when I update, because I updated both of them. All right. So, I'm going to update this one. Is this supposed to curve? No, it's straight. This one's supposed to curve. And now we have water sources again. Okay. So I don't understand why I'm updating this to do that. Because, like, it's just gonna create even more water sources. You can just create a water source. I don't understand what the point of this is. I'm just not doing it. Put these out on a little bit of concrete. Oh well. It was fine otherwise. What is my DJ doing today? Everything else is fine. I don't know what that one water source is gonna do. So it's not gonna touch it. I had these here last time. I think there was some concrete that fell down when it first started. So I'll just break it off. What is this again? Turn looper, turn to end looper off before switching modes. If lamp is on concrete mode, lamp is powder mode. Read the signs. I think I got to get rid of the coupled water. Yes. Yeah, one little bit of concrete stuck on top of that. Not too worried. And coincidentally, perfect timing for the backup. Hey, but you want to get the spaghetti? Why is there fish? Why is there fish? How is there fish? I guess that's gotta be immovable block. Okay. It's a flying fish. What the hell is this guy doing? Oh, all right. Somebody's got to clip that. I don't know what the hell that fish was doing, but it was pretty funny. How is the string going again? Maybe you don't want that. I have that. Not to be stupid. I think I can have. Why is Alex still awake? That definitely needs to go to bed. No, thank you there. And then the oop. 30 minutes. It's been like an hour. Not an hour, 15 minutes. So yeah, it's just the oh. The oh. I'm trying to figure out how to wire this in not a stupid way. Make a sound alert with it. Guess we could just do this. And then just do something like that. Yeah, that's better. If I have it on top, it'll break the string. Oh, man left immediately. Oh, he's back. Okay, now it's less noticeable. Now it's not going to just stick out. Yeah, it still kind of does. But it's not bad compared to the bright white that it used to be. I wanted to do this for so long, but I never wanted to change, like rip it all down, tear it back, put it back up. But when it broke, I had like, I really don't got a choice at this point. Might as well redo it and change the colors. How did you not notice it? You see, I kind of thought ahead about that. So I made it at world limit. That way, you literally won't notice it unless you go right up. I guess I can put a note block there. That's good. That way, it's not going constantly with the hopper clock anymore. Maybe Pi's not gonna like we need to put posters on it anymore. All right. I got rid of the duper bot. Backup should be done by now. So we're chilling. Take the stuff to main storage, throw it in there. Damn, I didn't realize my axe was so low from not shipping to the logs. I like never have to repair my axe. Siege Cheese, welcome in, man. How was the stream today? I appreciate the raid, my dude. Yeah, was everything good? How you doing, Reptile? Let's go test this thing again. Just fix the duper factory part, so I'm gonna try to do this again. And praise that it don't work. Or praise, okay, praise that it does work. And don't break. So I meant to say don't break and it said work at the same time. So I kind of combined the both of them. Oh, my main storage, I forgot about that. Made a 9x9 fish tank in Mobile and condensed a load of those. Turned 5 double chests into 1 double chest. Ah, gotcha. You mean like the durability wise? Probably from like a mob spawner or something? Yeah, that's annoying. Let's check, because you wait, is that the recipe that you can does the dispenser care about the bow durability? I forget if the dispenser is the one that cares about it. Like, can you use like a almost broken bow to craft a dispenser? Doesn't care? Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe you could do with the auto crafting that might get introduced. Maybe you could combine those, but I guess we'll have to see with that. How that works. Why am I here? I needed to go to spawn. Not the end. Definitely not a hoarder. No, not whatsoever. Should I put black concrete around that? Thinking about it. That's fine. Yeah, it's not noticeable. Not worth putting concrete around that. Okay, so we're in concrete mode. Deepers are fine. Water is all correct. Um, it's supposed to go right there. Unless I can't have it above that, which I guess makes sense because it has to be the highest block. Looks and saves everything 99% of the time. And there's me that just threw out all the stuff when I mined this down earlier this stream and just threw it out and let it despawn. Just got new stuff. Where the fuck is my bot? Where is this dude? He doesn't exist. I mean, you're not wrong. Super guy just doesn't exist anymore. He just disappeared. Go walk at that turtle egg right now, will you? Don't look at me like that. Oh, wrong side. Wait, I was on the right side. Like he's not in spectator because he was in spectator. He would be like the dig sword body, and then he would be grayed out, like grayed out, and wouldn't have a number next to it. Like he would have the like blank space, not the 0. He's there. Flying inside a computer with all the piston bolts, yeah. There's a few. Yeah, there's just a couple bolts. I mean, there's nothing too many. There's only probably about like 50. Just a couple. There we go, spawn. Basically everything project-wise is linked up to this hub via a piston bolt. There's a couple that are just too far away to do one, so we have the player cannon to take us there. Like our slime farm, which on the title should say. But I've been fixing this because I logged on, before I logged off last night, this thing was completely destroyed, so I'm going to try that. If I can't have that there, then I'll break that. It's fine. Nothing can form on the wall anyway, but... Oh, yeah, I kind of figured. That's an interesting mechanic, though. If you wanted powder, you could just put a block at build limit, and then it just breaks it off. The Phoenixes, yeah, it fits the fire heart that this road was built around, the floor there, super well. They were annoying to make in survival, just to say the least. Because it may not look like it, but especially this section, there's just so many different types of blocks. The floor was actually easier, mind you. Believe it or not, this was easier than all the walls. But yeah, these were not fun. That's a block that it was going through. Didn't the schematic say the lamp is on? It's concrete mode. How are items doing that? Would it be better to fast pulse that then? Like, you can take that? I had it on 4 game tick, and it was putting them at the side. I think that has to do with momentum. But I can't, like, put a block there. I want to detect it this way. I mean, that's really the only way I can detect it. You can see some of them are getting shot off the edge. What's happened right there? Just getting shot down there. Rubik has them shadowed, Pi. I don't need the momentum anymore, so I guess technically I could just push it in with the piston. Alright, Cease. Appreciate you chiming up, man. In the raid as well. Previously, I know I needed the momentum. I didn't have an update suppress portal on the nether side. So if a piston... I should have took all that stuff back, so I gotta work with what I got here. If a piston pushes something, and it goes onto ice, does that still have momentum? No. Okay, well, that's out the window then. I just update suppress on a portal there. I don't know. Um, how do I do the mini suppressor thingy again? Oh, that portal won't link. Ah, shit. This should be okay. The issue is detecting items. I guess. No, I can't. I guess I could do like a pressure plate. Not there. Fly that way. The knob switch will load. I get repeaters. Oh, I might be able to make it salvage with that. I did flip that. I guess I could do that too, but it doesn't work the best. Nah, I need one more. Damn. I can mine 3 stone, I guess. General Kenobi. We're going right in. How you doing, man? Can I click this? Didn't go in. Alright, don't need those. I was going to grab something. I was going to fix this. So if that's what the thing said. Lamp on, factory on. Off equals factory off. Baby, don't work. Yeah, that don't make sense. That's the opposite way around, because if that's powered, then that's not going to update. So therefore, we don't get no signal. So yeah, this is wrong. If lamp is on factory or concrete, no, outer mode. If lamp is off concrete mode. And I gotta get, hopefully, I do. Slime and glow ink is the best combo on that side. Okay. I logged out. Let's... Ah. Yeah, it only goes from the sides in concrete mode, or concrete powder mode. I never forgot about that. And that needs to be a sign, which is where the extra sign that I had originally would have gone. Right. All right, here we go. So well, the thing works. It's just how I want to detect the items down here that I don't know what to do. Might be able to put a piece of string there. Observer, 4-tick repeater. Power that. And would that be constant pulse? So I would have to do the same thing I'm doing with this. This is so overcomplicated. Then just put in a damn hopper there. I'm just going back to the hopper clock. Guess I could do. No, that would still require a signal. Don't have a sign? Really? I think I should have a sign in this box. But I don't. Oh, this thing broke again. It's the only downside to using that is that you gotta have a player here. Or chunk load it in some way. You turn it off if you're not. You gotta like literally be in the end or the nether here. Otherwise, it's not loaded. Which is a good and bad thing. You don't want it to be loaded when it's, idle. But now I gotta fix the filters, and then all those boxes shouldn't be have anything on them. Fix that. Also doing a giant slime turner. I'm getting somewhat close to being done with it. Yeah, we're doing the bedrock break-in now for it. Well, I'm supposed to be doing the bedrock break-in, but I didn't think I'd be spending 2 hours today fixing the concrete duper. So we're finishing that off. But yeah, how many slime chunks you got, and what design are you going with? I don't have my integers, but I have one in here. Right, so we got to do. Fucking, how many filters broke? Didn't mean to do that. There's a giant city with slime farms and skyscrapers. It's very tall. Oh, okay, I got you. That's pretty cool. Interesting way to decorate it. Why did I do that? None of these are needed. So, in theory, we're fine. Just gonna grab more choco boxes. No, this is my AutoCraftSMP server. It started out as single player, but has since evolved into a server. Yeah, for about like 6 months or so, it was single player. And for the past 2.5 years, we've been on server. Get one more inventory, sugar boxes. Let's see if it works correctly this time. This is our concrete storage. So it's called a variable item sorter, or VAR. So those ones are just blocked for some reason. But these ones, they hauled their first slot empty. So the benefit with this concrete duper is that we can change, obviously, what type of powder we want duped. Or sand, that one as well, with anything down here. So it's all 16 colors plus the sand, red sand, and gravel. Just changing these out, we could have a bunch of different combinations of things run at the same time. If you wanted to do that with regular filters, you got to have a filter for each color and sand that can handle the max speed of the crafter. So that would be, this is 180,000 per hour you have to have for filters per color, which is way too much stuff. So to make it smaller, these variable item filters assign themselves when they first receive an item. So whatever it's like, you know, red concrete, black concrete, whatever, it will assign that and then keep that filter until it stops receiving items, and it will empty out the filter, ready for the next time. So you can change it no matter what, which is hugely beneficial for concrete when you can change what colors you want at what certain time, or if you just want all of one color, you can do that. That's really beneficial for sand in our case. That way we could just, you know, get a bunch of sand real quick, and we don't got to worry about having to worry like for like either multiple systems or, you know, all of them at the same time. Yeah, that I don't understand how they fully accomplish that personally, but I know what the system does. Don't ask me how, because I have no idea. So I didn't think about how to get out of this. Okay, war brilliant. Just put this in here because I'll probably use them. I'll grab that there. Take these out to group packages. Yeah. Okay, now in theory we're fine. Though I don't know why there's deficient in there still. They can spawn in this water, I don't get it, but whatever. Okay. Deeper just goes in the chest and the shoulder is mainly, which I know is slower, but no, I guess you. Our shulker, our concrete thing was really basic in the early days. Now it's more advanced. Oh my god, their chest is down there. I don't know why I mind that. Okay. Okay. Now we should be okay. Why is it? There we go. So it does, for some reason, sometimes when I turn it on or off, it randomly gives a bit of powder. So I was like, they're all going to the end, which they shouldn't. So now it should start to like actually work. What happened with this thing? It looks like it's working properly now. The startup just seems a bit weird. I guess I never usually watch it starting up, I guess. That's my fault for thinking it's not working properly, but it's fine. It's empty and white concrete for some reason. Oh, because white concrete got reassigned up here. So yeah, the benefit, or the downside, I guess you could say, to using one color is sometimes you don't get enough to sustain it, so it doesn't keep it filled. And that's gonna just do that. So I guess it's not ideal to run it in single color mode, but it's fine. Use all the concrete for it. We have a lot of decorations that use it. Over just regularly the piston bolts that we have for various locations. We pretty much use concrete everywhere. One of the easiest to get. And, you know, it's used pretty much everywhere. But yeah, we don't really need anything now. The storage down here holds about like 1.2 million per color. These comparators kind of give you an indicator like where they are filled up to. This top lamp will be on if the full thing is filled. But we also have another thing over here that checks if the box is filled or not, and if it's not filled, it'll just put it over here and chuck it in the bin. Because we don't really need it. We only want the filled boxes. Because our storage only works with filled boxes. That's this thing right here. Checks if the box is filled or not. If it's filled, it goes down into the bolt. If not, into the trash. Yeah, it does. I mean, the dupes in the end, you could really just have the storage in the overworld, but I didn't want to have that loaded all the time, so I put it in the nether. Just to have less passive lag in the spawn chunks. I mean, the storage isn't laggy whatsoever. I mean, it's a very hopper locked, high entity, limited thing. So we really don't. Doesn't really matter too much to have it in the overworld, but just for our server perspective, I wanted to have it as little as possible, which is just putting it in the nether. Alright, dupers fixed. In theory, it's just gotta let it run overnight, but just gonna make sure the chamber is working correctly. I just love how it gets it that the same, like all the different ones are in the same column when you use all different color mode. This right here is still ultra satisfying to watch. So how concrete powder works when it interacts with water, when they're all stacked together. Whatever one was generated first, even though they're all generated in the same game tick, it still prioritizes that one. Doesn't sort by color, it sorts by like the time it was created in a sense. So each time you create an entity, it has what's called like an item stack. Kind of the easy way to explain it is it has stack. It's either generated between like 1 or 6 or something like that, I think. And, you know, whatever was first will go to the first one. It'll go all the way down. You can see like how they're like there's a bit of an interval between them. So it goes down the line like that. They're all separate intervals. Each time a concrete powder passes through it, the first one gets grabbed. Second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one, because they all touch water and turn their solid concrete. And then it just continues down the line because it has the momentum from the slime blocks. Even though it looks weird right now, it does shoot them across. This is just client-side bugs. But it just shoots it down the line, so one hits the water, goes over, gets pulled over. Second one hits the water, all the way down. That's just why it has the same colors in the same spots. That's what I meant for, yeah. I don't remember the number. I thought it was 6 for some reason. But yeah, it just pushes it down. Whichever one has the lower one first, it goes there, and then so on and so forth. So you could figure it out on the duper's end. Say you wanted to have like a rainbow, you could figure that out. Obviously, I have it in a rainbow pattern here, but that's not the same in the overworld. I just haven't put the time to figure out what goes where. Wait, this is 180k an hour duper using the exit portal. I just liked it because of how simple it was. There's no boats, no mobs, no pigs, no llamas, nothing. You can build this within an hour with also breaking the bedrock on the sides, which is actually the only ones you need to break, I think. Is there bedrock there? I think there is bedrock there. Yeah, so I think it's the bedrock where the walls are. But that's pretty simple to do. Yeah, most people do use the entrance portal. Previously, because of the fact you could make, like, obviously you could have, like, you know, all the like, all different strongholds portals. You could link them all to the same one, and you can do factors like that. It's really not needed. 180k is plenty, and it's a lot easier to run, and this and that, so. I think there's 192k ones that use a single end gateway, not gateway, but a stronghold portal, which is even faster than this, so I don't know. I like to have this one because I can just throw it, transport it into the overworld, have the factory there, and I can transport it into the nether, and then have a storage there. That way I don't gotta keep going to the end all the time to get concrete. It's all just right there. I like what I did with this. Because our main storage is right there, I can just fly up, grab a bunch, fly back, right there. So yeah, it looks like it's working now, which is good. Main thing we needed was black concrete. Actually, we're at 500,000. I thought we were at 400k. Oh well. Yeah, I just want to stock this up, get it all filled for the most part. And then, you know, it's whatever from there. But yeah, I used to have the Stronghold one to begin with. I actually designed my own factory with it. I think I still have it, actually. Yeah. So I designed my own factory with that mechanic. Like I said, with the water going up. It was only obviously designed for that, and it was it wasn't fast, it was pretty slow. It was like the old duper, I think it was like 36k an hour. I think. For each side, or 36,000 an hour total, so it's not fast by any means, but it was really nice to design my own factory when this was like 3 years ago. Um, Obviously, there's a lot of changes I would make to this. Mainly the detection of the blocks there, the duper, redstone itself. But when I designed it, I liked it. Now looking back on it, you know, it's still pretty decent. I would change quite a bit of stuff though. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was small at the time when I made it, especially for when I designed it, when I had like the very little redstone knowledge, but getting this part here was the most satisfying thing because it unlocks the water stream, pushes it up, and then pushes it all over. Um, Getting that part down was the hardest part for me. So, yeah, obviously it's massive compared to the sizes of dupers and things now, but you don't think you've ever designed your own redstone farm with anything close to halfway decent? No, I get that. I definitely was nervous to design my own, but I was sort of. I never really did either, so I kind of wanted to. Southeast slime. Well, I had the protection armor, so I didn't go as far as I needed to. It's crazy how protection armor lets you survive that. Gonna put my frost, not my frost, my fire protection armor back on. Yeah, usually it will be there like instantly if I don't do that and actually pop the totem. Which is what the factory is designed for, of course. Okay, this is our slime area. Obviously, it's bare bones right now. It's still in progress, but we're breaking all the bedrock. I have to make a storage over there. And bring over pistons. Unless Alex did that, which he looks like he may have. Just put the chest there. Got scanned. How many chunks wide is the perimeter? It's a 532, so I think that's 34 chunks. 34 by 34. You really only technically need the 272, but I wanted to go a little bit bigger for this one to make it actually worthwhile to make a new perimeter rather than just having our very old one, which is there. That's the old one. That was a 272, I think. Maybe 274, I forget. Wait, this was how many? 28. And that was about 400. No. It was 400,000 when I made it. It's about like 600,000, I think. I didn't want to have the obsidian towers, so I wanted to do something a bit more advanced now. You also built this the wrong way. I told him to build it on the wrong side. I gotta flip it around. It's supposed to be on that side. Because the block gets retracted that way. For the most part, it's just the bottom bit. No, we removed that. This is the bedrock breaker that we'll be using. So we're going to break all 5 layers of bedrock down to the void to make the farm as fast as possible. And that's just to supply pistons to this thing. That way you go across and break the bedrock. What was I doing? Breaker's already built. Conveyor is already done. Alright, Divinity. Appreciate you hanging out, man. And yeah, I'll probably be live during the week sometimes. Mainly do the weekends, do like long streams, like, 10, 11 hour streams on the weekends. But I try to stream during the week when I can, so. But I appreciate that follow and hope to see you around some other time. You as well, man. I was doing storage. Storage, we gotta flip that thing around, and then we gotta bring over 1.5 million pistons. Probably a little bit more. Which I don't think I'm gonna move over tonight. And probably get this stuff all like ready to function. That way I can like launch it tomorrow. Because I spent 2 hours fucking fixing a concrete thing today. So many farm upgrades. Yeah. It just sucks that when we update, literally everything breaks. So there's like really no point in keeping anything that we have. The one cave would be like the only thing that makes sense to keep. And it'd only be cool to look at because, well, it wouldn't even be cool to look at because there'll be terrain underneath there now. So we'd have to extend the walls. Even the 1K void's done. Mother. Is there a way to push that down? I'm getting sidetracked. Would there be a way to extend said wall downwards while moving up? So like a flying machine that would go up. It would push that block down to here, but then continue to go up and do it for the next one. So it would quick power that. So I'd have to quick power that. I'd have to quick power that back up. There's the predicament. Getting that piston back up. Guess you could pull that. So you gotta push that up. Looks very complicated. Yeah, you're not wrong. Because obviously you can't just push it down. Might as well rebuild the walls. This isn't even do anything with that anymore. I don't know. What's my DJ doing today, bro? Sim won't be tileable. Yeah, that would be also very annoying. I guess it depends how small the machine would be. Even if we were to do it for like one layer, right? Like we have space to like, well, never mind, that wouldn't work because it wouldn't, let's just say push it over, then push it down. Then the pattern wouldn't line up correctly. So that wouldn't work. Even if we go in, that still wouldn't work because obviously corner. See, even 1K void is fucked. God damn it, man. Why did we have to expend downwards? Why couldn't we just add more height? Oh, the terrain would look weird. Shut the fuck. The terrain between old chunks and new chunks just wouldn't fit very well. Yeah. That I need comparators, torches, servers, dust, droppers, dispensers, pistons, and solid blocks, right? Okay, so we're using packed dice. I need storage, which I do not have in this chest, apparently. A tall birch forest? Because these things are... What is? It's like these things are not normal birch height. Or it leaves decaying that fast. I have the data pack from Vanilla Tweaks to do so. To me, that's how leaves should decay. There's no reason why it should take that long. Yeah, data pack Vanilla Tweaks I've had since the world started. There's just no reason why the leaves should take like minutes to decay. I think it's just called fast leaf decay, to be honest with you. Got no blocks. That's 1 million. I don't have enough chests for this, so. Just taking down these trees. These leaves just not get the memo? Like, what happened? Somebody was here before. It's probably Alex. Let the hoppers play. I'm an idiot. Guess I'll connect these in some way. I got that done. Just need to switch around the logic over here. Well, logic, the way it gets dispensed. I just changed the side, I'm pretty sure. That this thing is on. Really? I have to move that over by one block? I'm finding a way to not move that over. So I'm gonna still be able to QC power. Just this piston that I'll have to. I guess I'll just put like a dust there or something. Power a block and then put a no block there. The redstone's a bit weird. Nope, I'm just stupid. Because that shoots. Oh, yep, I'm just stupid. I gotta leave. Piston functions the same as a no block anyway. I have an extra observer though. Ah, I see. There we go. It'll still function the same. Yeah, I'm gonna be ending soon, Ilya. I don't want to transport all these pistons tonight. I'll be doing that tomorrow. When I can actually start working on the other bedrock breaker while that's in progress. So, but appreciate you hanging out, man. I will see you later. Storage is there. I didn't check how much that is, but that should be more than 1.5 million. Of course, Alice had more stuff up here, but it's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 2 million. So yeah, we got plenty. Just gonna add more stuff over here real quick. Have storage for the actual pistons, and then obviously we have pistons. It's really loud. Obviously, you already have the storage for the pistons after they get recycled. Storage for the pistons while they need to be unloaded. Let's do I think I usually do something like this. Maybe like this. So that bit's 1.5 million. That'll be an extra 400K plus the drop the dispensers. About 2 million, which is better to have more than less. So we'll just fill all those up, which I'll do tomorrow. Probably the starter stream. So we got that. But concrete dupers fixed, which was the main goal for today. I mean, I wasn't planning on doing that. I saw it last night, and I was like, well, I guess we're doing that. So, you know, can't really avoid things that just decide to break on you. But yeah, I finished that conveyor bit yesterday after I, got off stream a little bit. Came back a little bit later and just built that up. Took about like 30 minutes or so. It wasn't too bad. I'm getting really fast with building those piston placer conveyors because obviously this isn't like my 20th time or whatever making that conveyor so far, so we're getting there with that. But yeah, we'll be running that very, very soon. We'll also be doing the same thing on Strider as well, which will be cool to do. Let's actually check the progress on the dig. I know these guys are making quite a bit of progress on. Down to Y44. So people have been going around the edges, getting that down further. But for the most part, it's been going pretty decent. Obviously, isn't our main focus. It's people like to do some manual mining. They can do that. That was in the shape of a bucket, of course, if you couldn't tell. But yeah, we'll work on a lot of stuff so very, very soon. And of course, on the weekends, we grind a lot. So appreciate you guys hanging out for the weird stream, but we'll be back for the regular Battle Break-In tomorrow. So, it's your night, day, wherever you are. See you guys all later.